Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers. So this is the Rats Cast. I'm right here as always, coming to you with a stuffed nose, unfortunately, and from Stories, The Path of Destinies, as we continue our adventures.
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Ronaldo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Yeah, so we have the key, so we know we gotta pick that path.
Renato finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause, and maybe Renato could use that somehow.
Aha, a new path has opened.
Renato couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Renato could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip.
Now, this is such a really fun game. If you guys have not played it, it's very enjoyable. I love it because the fighting style is really nice. The combat is real simple, but it's creative because you have to think in terms of strategies. Because you can get killed really easily. The fact that you have to unlock all these paths and try to figure out what the correct path is to get to the end and stop the Emperor and save everybody is amazing. Because you're constantly playing over and over again. I cannot say enough good things about this game so far. I've been enjoying this so much.
So many adventures together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs. Ooh, wouldn't his gauntlet look swell with that jewel in it?
Oh, the attack speed's up by 20. Ooh. Those are all level 3, so. Ow, I didn't see him. Awesome.
I always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Awesome.
Ha! Bet you never saw that coming. Do it, said Jude to himself.
Oops. Come on. That's a bit short to go in this place.
Make a new sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that one.
Wow. The sword felt even colder.
Oh. Yeah. This way. Oh, those makers are down here, damn it.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Firewall. Fire extinguisher.
One thing is you don't have to worry about falling off. It won't go that way.
When I build my castle, thought Renato, all my gates are going to open with buttons, and all the levers will drop rocks in your head.
Sorry. Got distracted by something. Shit, and I can get back? Okay, there it goes.
His sword food teacher used to say power gems were cheating. Stupid old fart. Oh, dang, level up. Okay, This was way better than being able to shrink down to the size of an ant. What was that all about, anyway?
okay, so now I'll talk about it.
there was still no sign of Lupino. Not a hair, not a pellet. Was he hiding in the cemetery further down the road? That didn't seem like him.
Damn it!
The worst thing about ravens was they never dropped any loot, and no one ever wanted the feathers.
What magic?
Lupino would betray him. The core was dangerous. Renato had a fleeting idea that the two ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Ah, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
Interesting.
The new pathway made Renato curious.
Okay. Oh, that's right, he's not here.
Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
Okay, there's no key here. Either way I go, it's a mystery again. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna go this way.
A traitor? I'm hurt, said Lupino. Why ever would you say that? We found your code book, said Renato. They hadn't, but he hoped Lupino would blow his cover. You got me, said Lupino. And you know what? I don't regret a thing. It's always about you, isn't it? You're the pretty hero. You get the girl, you get the medal, and what do I get? Rabbit food. I thought you liked rabbit food. Go to hell, said Lupino. And he made a gesture. And 20 ravens came out of nowhere and stabbed Renato to death.
Okay.
He had tried something bold and paid the price for it.
Damn it. Okay, that was a much shorter adventure than we planned on. Okay, so we know not to go that path.
How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lupino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lupino from at least 2 lynch mobs. People had laughed at the government workbench placement program, but you could see the benefits everywhere.
Oh, this one, that's right. Okay.
Come on. 1 fox, no waiting.
Don't think so, fool. You're not gonna enhance these birds. These bird brains are gonna die. Perfect.
But he'd always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lupino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Ooh, was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Uh-oh.
It feels so close to you.
Ha. It's a little disconcerting when you can't see the ground. Hmm. Okay, over here. Okay, now. Hmm.
So that's what they meant by a firewall. What unlocks a firewall?
Dang it.
What was the point of this gate? Did they think no one would notice the lever?
Ah, Treasure Gems number 3 now, too. I don't know if I want to use the treasure one or not. No, I think I'm gonna wait.
Once, Renato had been to a dungeon where all the chests were locked. It was awful.
Yeah, I think it just goes back up again. Okay, well, shoot. I think I'll go this way. Oh yeah, there's the thing right there. Okay. I must have missed it last time. And then I gotta go back that way, I gotta find the door. Tell me where that door is, that's the problem. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Shit, I missed that one.
Ravens were landing everywhere from dropships. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit would take off like a rabbit. Bloody and exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The Ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky Ripper was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, old Isengrim III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it. Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. "I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia," he told the rabbit. "But wait, I've an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia," said the rabbit. "Right, yeah, that is better," agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor at the same time. Right. Now, all Renato had to do was fight his way through Zenobia's invading troops, sneak onto her ship and into her bedroom, and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards alerting her. Then, he would rely on her love for him to convince her how evil her father was, so she'd run away with him instead of going back to her father, who was going to blow himself up. It did sound a little risky. But Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow. It always did. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Bad joke. Or you shouldn't have. Damage. Got hit a couple times there. Not happy.
How could you convince a firewall you're its friend? I should sell this stuff, thought Renato. I could retire.
Okay, this is totally new.
Hey, why don't you guys fight in groups? Oh, I know. Because there's no I in team.
Ah, shit. If I'm not careful, I'm one dead duck.
Should have done a barrel roll, he thought, as he died.
Yeah. Okay, that's all there is? Okay. Yep. Probably just me out there. Yep, there we are.
Bernardo was halfway to Zenobia's encampment when Lapino showed up. He was disheveled and distraught.
They jumped us. I barely got away.
Oh, they got the core. Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Bernardo. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side. Yes, that was even better. The Iblis Stone. Zenobia could get it. And then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait. No. The gem would corrupt anyone. Even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lapino. Even though Lapino was already a traitor. It would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius. This is terrible, Bernardo told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis Stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lapino a map. It gives the bearer so much power. We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lapino. I think someone's following us. I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears.
You go on ahead. I'll check it out.
And with that, Lapino hopped off with the map.
Now that was a brilliant plan.
Had that door been open before?
Perfect! That dumb bunny's playing right into our hands. I have a really good feeling about this one. This might actually work this time. Ow, get out of the way! Shit. Oh, imperfect and low on life. Not good. Excuse me, guys.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. He'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She was made of smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. "Did you really think you could capture me?" purred a familiar voice. "I just wanted to chat," said Renato. "Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him, to make a bargain with the lost gods." "That's a vicious lie. He wants to bring them back." "No, that's crazy. Why would anyone..." "They could make him immortal. An eater of souls." And with that, her eyes widened. She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed to. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses.
Let's rewrite the scroll earlier.
"I've got a witness at the observatory."
Okay. Let's see where this path leads us. So far, I like where this was going.
He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lupino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. "Any of this ring a bell?" he said. "He told me it was all lies. You've always known when I was lying. I always hated that about you," said Renato. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them. It would be fun to throw healing fruit at people. They wouldn't know whether to be mad or not.
That would be funny.
was time for a little exploration.
Yeah, we'll get to the temple soon enough. Besides, we need time for the plan to go into fruition. There's time to snag the Iblis stone. God damn it.
In a swirl of newly remembered knowledge. He needed to focus.
You read this already, isn't there? Yeah, I thought so. There are times I just forget which way I'm going. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Shit. I didn't spring forward like I wanted to, and so I ended up dying. I need to take out those things as quickly as possible. Those are the most dangerous. They overpower these guys up. Shit. Stop hitting me! Damn it. I wish these need to have more crystals. I mean, more, fruit. I need to heal.
I'd know if my father started practicing black magic. Why? Would you join in? No. I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay, you're not completely wrong. They've resurrected one of his victims. Well, look, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
Oh, great, they did it again. Okay, the game's not perfect, but it's still a lot of fun. Hey, it was free on PlayStation Network. I'm not gonna complain. There it is.
Good thing Renato didn't have vertigo.
Ouch. Damn it.
I wondered how much his tailor was going to charge for all the holes in his clothes.
That's funny. So the achievement I just got was, well, it's a bunch of C's, like combo, combo strike. You know, it's like a call like a crow. So yeah, it's free on PlayStation Plus for the month of December. It's on the Steam sale. It was $7.49 when I looked at it, but I do have a free Steam key that I'm willing to give away. So anybody who wants to do? Uh-oh. This does not look good.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan? She asked. So, Renato explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the Iblis Stone, become super powerful and corrupted, provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
Last time we went to the secret base.
She said she had an errand to run, so they met up sometime later in the mountains. She seemed different. It seems she'd gone and knocked Lapino out with drowsy gas and taken the Iblis stone from him. Whoa, what? No, that wasn't the plan. I know. Your plan was terrible. Now where's the council? Couldn't we just go somewhere? Quiet, Talk this over? You lying son of a bitch. They're not here. Her sword was bloody. I told you the truth. Well, mostly. I'm going to kill my father now. But first, I'm going to kill you. And that is exactly what she did.
Awesome.
Tried something bold and paid the price for it.
Damn it. Okay, so where does this put me back? Last time I didn't put me that far back in the storyline because I was getting closer to the truth.
He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and Lapino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. Any of this ring a bell? He said. He told me it was all lies. You've always known when I was lying. I always hated that about you. said Renato. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
Okay, well at least we don't have to go back that far.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Huh? Okay.
Cool. Wish I could do that.
Gotta be very careful. I'm very low on life. Yep.
Wallabies, he thought. Why did it have to be wallabies?
Wallabies. Oh. Smells like a Joker Indiana Jones. Snakes. Perfection. Okay.
Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Would you join in? No! I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay, you're not completely wrong. They've resurrected one of his victims. Well, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
Hang on a second, guys.
Renato wondered who was leaving chests of sword crafting supplies around.
Yeah, I would.
He wanted to thank him.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Because I'd like to know that too.
Renato had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop, but it would do.
Damn, I hate this thing. Ah, shit. God damn it! Shit. All that just to get that one stupid beastie away. Nearly died. And still no fruit.
Why would anyone put his slinky collection in a strongbox, thought Renato. Maybe magic slinkies? Oh, and there was something else.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan? She asked. So, Renato explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the Iblis Stone, become super powerful and corrupted, provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help.
Could he really trust her?
He'd done it. He'd made Zenobia see how evil her father really was. He wished she didn't feel this urge to join in the rebellion. After all, he'd taken care of the Emperor, right? Yeah, but she'd always been conscientious like that. She told him she had to go somewhere first. So Renato gave her the location of the secret base, and they agreed to meet in the ruins. He had a very good feeling about this.
I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
What had Zenobia gone off to do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because she could see right through him. Well, she'd probably be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
He missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Renato had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
sometimes, at home, he'd wave his sword around for hours.
Bernardo had a lot of crafting materials. Now all he needed was a crafting bench.
There was a pleasant breeze coming through that door. Had it been closed before?
Shit. No, I guess I already went that way.
Thing he thought.
Shoot, there's my crafting table. God damn it. Whoops.
Odd that they never locked these things.
Let's see. Alrighty. Finally, all swords are upgraded. Hanzo would like this. Interesting. Not sure where to go now. Ah, here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going now.
As he came around the bend, there
Uh-oh.
was Lupino, unconscious on the side of the path. And Renato could smell a familiar, sweet, smoky scent.
Oh, no.
Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis Stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the Emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
For a moment, Renato wished that somebody had been watching.
Mm. Ambition. Excuse me. Dang it.
His mother had never let him wave his sword around at home. He guessed he was still compensating for that.
Alrighty. Oops.
Renato wondered how his laundress was going to get all these bloodstains out of his tunic.
Nothing to break. Ah, there's some barrels. Shit. I need some food badly.
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Yes. Not yet.
Ah, the road less traveled, thought Renato. How intriguing.
Okay. Energy. I want energy. I want life. Okay, let's see where we are.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead.
No.
Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why?
No.
He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Well, not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lupino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
I gotta try to stop her.
Kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the Iblistone, yearning for his death. But she didn't strike. If you kill him, he'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time. And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand. He glanced at the Iblistone. It was no longer the black of the void. It looked like coal. No. It glowed, like a cinder. It was crackling, burning, crumbling into ashes. You've always loved me, haven't you? She said. She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon. The sisters will heal you. He'll follow us. Then we need the Farfarer, the fastest ship in the Empire.
Okay.
The Empire had seized his ship. They'd have to take it back.
Well, that definitely went better than planned. But we are once again at the end of the chapter. Was this the correct path? Did I choose
You never knew where
completely?
the road would take you, thought Renato.
Did I choose right this time? Will our story finally come to a happy end? Or will it once again end in tragedy?
And there it was, his beautiful skycraft, the Farfarer. They would fare very far indeed, beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire, to the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first time in a long time. So much about... Ooh, what was it again?
Your reflexes really gotta be fast on this. Ouch!
This was not going spectacularly well, thought Renato.
No, it's not. Ouch! Right in there. Owie, owie, owie.
Imagine getting a horse up in one of these things. He would be cursing a blue streak.
Not going that way again, huh? Okay. That's the Emperor's ship right there. Ouch! Ow! Jesus! Ouch! Man, there's too many of them. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. Ouch! Damn it! Ouch. Shit. God damn it. I'm so close. I get so close to that ending and I can't reach it. And there's no way to charge up. There's no way to get any extra life.
Much easier than free climbing.
Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Stop getting hit! Shit! Oh my god. Okay, come on, shit. Just gotta relax. We can do this. Alright. Okay. God damn it, stop getting hit! Shit! Oh, man. Finally.
But they did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted
True
off,
hero.
and a long lance of the Imperial flagship. Bernardo turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The far speaker croaked, "You return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Bernardo. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon.
Oh no.
Couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfare out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war. Avalon, here we come, he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together, she said. And so, after a bit of an argument, Bernardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it. But he knew what he would do. Bernardo smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Bernardo owed him and his mother so much. Bernardo lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
Wow, that was awesome. This was a fun game. Now you gotta remember, this could have went on longer. This is only 5 episodes, but this could have went on longer because if it took me longer to figure out the correct path, I could have been flinging back and forth in time, constantly trying to figure out the right path to choose, the right direction to go into. Everything. This could have, like I said, this could have went on for hours and hours. And you gotta remember, most of these episodes I was been playing this was at least an hour and a half to almost 2 hours. And with 5 episodes, that's a good amount of time. So we're looking at anywhere from a good 10 to maybe 20 hours or more. I mean, you saw the book. Not all the paths were carved out. Not all the pages were revealed. Not all the stories were unlocked. Which meant there was a ton of stories still to be told, and a ton more paths I could have taken, and a ton more directions I could have went in. I just happened to find the right one this time, and was able to go the correct path, and I was able to win the game. Wow. This is fun. This is definitely something I wouldn't mind playing again, to try some of the paths and see what the rest of the stories tell us. This is definitely a really, really good game. Yes, it's a little glitchy here and there. There's some sequences where the map doesn't fully flesh in like it's supposed to, and you're walking in the air. You know, a few glitches here. You know, it's minor glitches. I got stuck in the snow at one point in time. I had to restart the game. So, I mean, it's not 100% perfect, but most games aren't. But I would say, this was still a really great game. Definitely my hats off to these guys for creating this. Spearhead Epic Games. Totally amazing, totally fun. This was just a great game. I have a copy of this, a Steam key for this. If anybody wants it, let me know now. And see if we can go back and play again and see what it is. See, we can still go back and continue from here. And like I said, here's our stories. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's literally 24 paths that need to be unlocked. 24 stories that need to be told. Just because I learned all the truths and unlocked the path and came up with the correct one does not mean that all the paths have not been told, all the stories have not been revealed. Each section has a path and each section has a story. So a lot of directions to go into, a lot of extra gameplay for sure. And again, like I said, I can still continue from where I'm at. I can start a whole new game. The choice is mine. And the stories are open. And I guess until all 24 Destinies are fulfilled, this can continue on and on. And I might actually do that too. I don't know if I'll live stream them all, but I'll definitely want to go back into this game because it was fun. And I mean, I have all the weapons unlocked and stuff. I haven't got all the skills yet, so I can always unlock more skills. And gee, what power that would give me! Man, that was a lot of skills. Yeah, they're definitely. It's not like there's an infinite amount of possibilities, but there's, like I said, 24 paths. There's a lot of possibilities you can take. Choosing one path or the other, one direction over the other. It was definitely a lot of fun. Again, if any of you guys want the game, please let me know now. The first person who asks for it, I will actually give them this, get your email from you, and I'll send you the Steam key through Steam, and you can start having your own path to Destiny. If you guys have any comments or questions about the gameplay at all, let me know. This was definitely a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun enjoying this game. God, I wouldn't know where to go next. You can always try a straight path next time. Well, I did that with the rabbit. I think, yeah. Isn't that very off? I don't remember now. Damn. What did I do with him? Well, now I can't remember exactly what I did. Okay. Well, if you guys don't have any questions to ask, or no one wants the game right now, I can hold on to it for next time. I want to thank everyone who stopped by, checked out the channel today. This was a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys on the next broadcast. I will be streaming later on the day, probably around 4 o'clock, on the YouTube channel for the Rats Cast. We'll be doing episode 4 of Batman, the Telltale series. And I'll be trying to give away a few games there as well. We got the Tomb Raider Underground, Hitman Go, because the guy who wanted the Hitman, he only wanted the other game, plus the 50% off for the upgrade, so he took that. And then we have the Legend of Kain series, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, all for Steam. And I'll get you guys the codes for that. And that'll be during the YouTube broadcast. Like I said, 4 p.m. Eastern time or Pacific time in the Northwest. So please be there and catch it if you want to win one of those games. If anyone still wants this game while this is broadcasting, let me know. If not, I will be offering it back then too as well. As always, I want to thank you guys all for stopping by and checking out my channel, because your guys' support is all I get, and that's important to me. So thank you guys very much for being here and being a part of the Ratcast. You guys are awesome. I want to thank everyone who stops by after the fact and watches this channel as well. As always, if you guys have any comments or questions at all about stories of Path of Destinies or any games I play, suggestions or ideas for upcoming games, maybe something like to see me play more of, or join me in the multiplayer games I play, you can tweet me at cyperrat. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Direct message me right here on Twitch or the places now I'm bringing to this right now, or you can catch me on Steam, Origins, Uplay, and Battle.net. Basically, wherever you find gaming, you'll find the cyperrat. You can also head over to my Facebook and my Google Plus page for the Ratcast, and leave me comments and questions there as well. And don't forget, while you're at watching the Batman episode on YouTube, to share, like, and subscribe as well, guys. I can use the help. And also, you can leave me comments and questions there. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Tons of content, including the first 3 parts of stories of Path of Destiny. You can go back there and watch that and see how the story unfolded and how we got to this point in time. Part 4 is here because I only did it last night, so I have not had a chance to upload that yet. And I'll be doing that in a little while with episode 5, so the whole thing will be in a playlist for you guys to watch the whole story straight through. Great game, so much fun. Lots of stuff on YouTube to catch, including Final Fantasy 15. I got through, played the whole game through there. And a ton of other stuff, Styx, Master Shadows, a lot of games. Go check it out. And thank you guys again for being here and being a part of the Ratcast. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate it so much. I can't say that enough, really. That's going to be it then for today's episode. We'll catch you later on with another episode on YouTube. And until then, this is cyperrat. Sign out for now. Later, bye.